The day has finally come, y'all. I might be remarkable. I'm going to bring y'all up to speed with what's going on. All right. So this month, or not this month because it's October, but in September, I had my normal set of scans. This time around, though, I got a PET scan and a Guardant 360 blood test. Reasoning for that is because I'm still on this motherhood journey, and I found a lung cancer pregnancy specialist. I know they exist. It's kind of weird and crazy. You would never think they exist. But at the Hope Summit, I met a doctor who specializes in just this very thing. So I talked to her, connected her with my oncologist. She said in order to move forward, this is what we needed to do. Needed to get a PET scan done. We needed to get a Guardant blood test done. What this test was going to tell us is how much of my cancer, if any, is still active in my system, and if there's any cancer in my blood, like circulating through my bloodstream, right? So I met this woman back in the summer. My next set of scans, we put them in place so that we could get these scans done this round. I had those scans on September 20th, right? Now the blood test results came back stellar. There is no cancer in my blood, which is great news. Very good news. And the PET scan results came back. My current tumor, the main tumor, is also good. So also good news. However, there are 2 lymph nodes somewhere around here in my center chest area that lit up on the PET scan. Now, mind you, they're small. They're about 1.1 centimeter or less, but they did light up pretty bright. So that was not what I wanted to hear, or what I wanted to find out when I was at the patient advocacy workshop in Arizona, but I did. And I will say this as a side note, it was really great to find out this kind of information at a lung cancer workshop, because I was surrounded by people that just literally was like ready to love on me and be like, I get it, I understand. And they really did get it, and they really did understand. But, I told myself when I first got my diagnosis that I would be transparent in this journey and that I would talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we are on chapter the ugly. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. So I know you're probably like, okay, what's next? What's the next steps? My oncologist says that she wants to send me for a bronchoscopy, which is fine. There was one ALK specialist and one world-renowned lung cancer doctor at the conference as well. I talked to both of them about my situation, and they both agreed that the bronchoscopy was a good idea. So I am going to go in and have a bronchoscopy done on October 12th, so next week. And that is going to allow them to biopsy those 2 lymph nodes to see what's driving the mutation, because, basically alectinib, or the cancer has outsmarted alectinib maybe, and sprouted out, a little genetic mutation there to continue growing. So we knew this was going to happen. This was always part of the plan. I was never going to be on alectinib for the rest of my life. However, there's a possibility that I will stay on alectinib. I might get another medication added in or something like that, to combat these 2 lymph nodes, if that is what in fact needs to happen, or I might get local radiation, which is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I have been absolutely praying and against getting radiation or chemo at all. I just feel like that makes this really weird, really real. I guess it's real. I really do, have this, but I feel like I've been in this twilight limbo stage because I've luckily, gratefully, and all that stuff avoided having to do radiation and chemo. So this kind of brings it all home for me. What does that mean for my motherhood journey? I don't know yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. The blood test results did come back stellar, and not everything that lights up on a PET scan is cancer. So maybe I had an infection, maybe I had a cold, hell, maybe I had COVID, who knows? But those 2 lymph nodes did light up, and we got to figure out why they lit up. So fingers crossed that I continue to be unremarkable and not interesting or remarkable. And I guess I'll keep you guys posted on what happens after my bronchoscopy on October the 12th. So keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I will still continue to do funny videos because that's just who I am as a person. I am mentally okay. I appreciate everybody's concern. I have already called the family and the close circle and told the folks and let everybody know. But I wanted to go and just share this with you guys since it is part of the journey and just let you know I'm on it, I'm handling it. My prayer warriors got me, and we'll just take this chapter as it is. So thanks for making it all the way to the end. I see this is a 5-minute video. If you made it to the end, you're a real MVP and I appreciate you. And I will let you guys know what happens in about a week. All right.